Welcome. Today we're stepping inside the ancient Sri Mandir, where this absolutely beautiful and intricate ritual is about to unfold. It's called Saptapuri Amavasya, and it's basically a day of divine missions that all lead to one single sacred purpose. So let's dive in and see what it's all about. So this all brings up a really fascinating question, right? How do you protect a meal that's meant for the gods? I mean, think about it. As we're going to see, the answer is, well, it's not simple at all. It's this incredible story of perfectly synchronized ceremonies, two totally distinct missions that have to come together just right to ensure absolute purity. Okay, so what is Saptapuri Amavasya really? Well, when you boil it all down, it's about getting the temple kitchen ready to cook the naivedya. That's the sacred food for the deities. But here's the thing, before any of that can happen, this whole day of ceremony has to play out. And it all kicks off with one very, very special object. And that object, right at the center of everything, is the Saptapuri Tada. Now, this is not just any old pot. No way. It's a really special earthen container, and it's been carefully, painstakingly prepared by the temple's own potter guild. And trust me, it's about to go on a very important journey. And that journey, well, that's the first of two missions we're going to follow today. You could call it a tale of devotion, a big procession, and it's all about one thing: getting these sacred containers from outside the temple to exactly where they need to be inside. So, I want you to picture this, okay? It's just after the midday offering. The Kumbhakar servitors, they're all dressed in new clothes, and they start this big procession. They're leaving the Sri Mandir and heading to the temple of Ma Alam Chandi. And this is a huge deal. We're talking a full ceremonial affair, with the sounds of bells ringing, trumpets blaring, all happening under the shade of these big sacred umbrellas. And the number of containers they need? It's very specific. They need exactly 4 of these sacred tadas for this mission, and each one has a divine assignment. One for Lord Balabhadra, one for Devi Subhadra, and one for Lord Jagannath himself. There's also a 4th one that goes along with them. So once they get to the temple of Mal Alam Chandi, this very precise ritual kicks off. First thing, they make a cool food offering, a Shitala Bhoga, to the goddess. Then the servitors perform a special worship called Bandapana for those 4 tadas. This is what consecrates them, makes them holy for their purpose. And when that's all done, the ceremonial trumpets sound off. And that's the signal. It's time to head back. And you can really feel how serious this is on the journey back. The servitors tie a cloth over their mouths. It's called a bagatundi. And this is such a powerful symbol. It's all about ensuring absolute purity. So pure that not even their own breath can contaminate these sacred vessels. Incredible, right? Okay, but get this. While all of that is going on, while that first mission is underway, something else is happening at the same time, a second mission, and it's just as critical as the first. But this one isn't about carrying an object. It's about sending out a divine invitation. So let's recap. We've got 2 missions running at the same time. Mission 1, we just saw it, the potter servitors bringing those sacred tadas. Mission 2 involves a priest, and he's carrying something called the Agyan Mala. The crazy part? They're both headed for the same place, the kitchen. And when they finally meet up, well, that's the key to the whole day. So you're probably wondering, what in the world is an Agyan Mala? Well, it literally translates to the garland of command. And that's exactly what it is. It's a garland taken right off the idol of Lord Jagannath himself. Think of it like a physical manifestation of his will. It's a divine order or a super formal sacred invitation. All right, so as evening starts to fall, right after the Santya Dupa offering, a Pujapanda servitor takes this special garland and starts his own procession. And where's he headed? To the temple of goddess Dakshina Kali, a really powerful deity whose help is now being formally requested. And there's no mystery about why he's going. The purpose of this visit is super direct. The ancient texts tell us the priest offers a prayer that goes something like this: O Kalaratri, O destroyer of all obstacles, salutations to you. By the command of the Lord of the universe, please come quickly to the kitchen. So yeah, it's a formal divine invitation for her to come and act as a guardian. And here it is. This is the moment where our 2 stories, our 2 missions, finally come together. The journey of the earthen pots and the journey of the divine invitation. They're about to meet at the very same place for the exact same reason. So, the invitation is officially accepted. The servitor of goddess Dakshinakali takes the garland of command and carries it all the way back to the Sri Mandir.
And then he places the sacred garland right at the gate of the temple kitchen, the Rashadwara.
Okay, so here's the ultimate goal, the whole point of everything we've just seen. You've got the 4 consecrated Tadyas waiting by the kitchen, and now you have the Agyan Mala, which symbolizes the presence of goddess Dakshina Kali standing guard right at the kitchen gate. Her divine presence has been invoked to watch over the entire cooking process. It's all to make sure that the sacred Naivedya is prepared perfectly, with 0 obstacles, spiritual or physical. It's just this beautiful, intricate system of divine protection.
It's such a powerful reminder of how every single role, from the potter to the priest, plays an absolutely essential part in a much larger cosmic purpose. And it really makes you think, doesn't it? What can these ancient, deeply interconnected rituals, where every single action has a profound meaning, what can they teach us about community, about devotion, and about shared purpose in our own lives today?